trying. Every single one. I thought it was big.
And all of this had actually been foreseen by the US, UK, and France. They didn't intervene because they intended to use Buckley to achieve a goal. However, at the critical stage of execution, none of them were willing to take responsibility. Their plan was to deploy sonic disruptors along the coasts to interfere with aquatic communication. They pressured Buckley to ask for a temporary pause, hoping a signal could get through.
For the history books, my name is not on this.
Meanwhile, UNIT's leader, Kate, confronted the Prime Minister, demanding to know the truth behind the frequently mentioned Severance operation. Kate sensed something was wrong, but the Prime Minister chose to conceal the truth. He evaded by saying Severance had many meanings, like Brexit, and insisted a task of this scale was beyond her. He coldly predicted economic collapse, her government's fall, and a cycle of anti-aquatic legislation leading to endless war. He warned that history would judge her, and he would still be there waiting when she was gone. At the same time, the three nations put their plan into action. They drugged Buckley's food. Once he was unconscious, a team in white coats infiltrated his room and injected him with something, all without a trace. Soon after, Buckley managed to escape the hotel at night and hurried to the shoreline, calling out for Salt once more. This time, Salt appeared. There was no time for reunion. Salt urgently told Buckley the Aquatics were preparing a massive counterattack that humanity couldn't withstand. Only Buckley could save them now, but Buckley just wanted to escape with Salt. Salt insisted he go back and deliver a crucial message. Humanity must ask Aquakind for an accord. This ancient, binding word carried weight their entire species would have to respect. Salt warned that if humans understood its meaning, they might try to stop him. He urged Buckley to find those he trusted, send the signal to the seas, and ask for the accord. It was the only chance for survival for everyone. What was the accord? Buckley didn't understand, but Salt, unable to stay long, quickly departed. Buckley reported everything to UNIT. Research revealed the Accord was an ancient, unbreakable covenant within aquatic society, but the human world was too complex. Kate realized that asking global governments for permission to send such a signal would mean months of debate and certain rejection. They'd likely try to stop it. However, humanity already sent daily diplomatic data packets into the water. Her plan was to use UNIT's advanced encryption to embed the word Accord secretly into those messages. It was a tremendous risk, especially with 195 nations debating how many nuclear strikes the ocean could withstand. But UNIT's mission was to save the world, even if it meant defying their governments, despite the potential charges of treason. They acted immediately. Kate orchestrated the plan to broadcast the encrypted word across all the world's oceans. The operation was classified as top secret within UNIT, but days passed with no response from the Aquatics. Global leaders were baffled. Had the ocean dwellers fallen silent or into hibernation? Then, reports began flooding in. People worldwide were shocked to discover countless aquatic bodies washing ashore. The scene was horrific. Ports were sealed off, piled with corpses. From the heart of London to every coastline, the same report came in: Homo aqua was dying. Kate soon received test results. The cause was a targeted virus. This was the Severance plan, a human-engineered virus released into the water to exterminate the aquatic species. The contagion rate was estimated at 90%, proving the aquatics were connected by a global algal network that spread the virus to every ocean. It was a grim echo of human history. The moment a new species is discovered, humanity's instinct is to slaughter it. The delivery method, unknown to Kate, was the injection given to Buckley. Just then, UNIT detected a faint signal from the deep ocean. They immediately brought in Buckley, as the Aquatics demanded he represent humanity once more in a final negotiation. 3 Aquatics arrived at the site. As expected, this would be the last talk. One of them was Salt. At that moment, Buckley was overwhelmed with tears, a mix of guilt and a desperate, fragile hope.